This is your 2-minute update here on MSUSpartans.com. I'm your host, Dave Ellis. A mixed emotion day for Michigan State on Sunday, and nobody went through a bigger range than the men's basketball team. It was impossible to stay away from tweets about Michigan's loss to Indiana, and that meant State could not win a share of the Big Ten title even with a victory. That left the Spartans a little flat on senior day against Northwestern, but Derek Nix was not going to leave the Breslin Center on a loss. The only senior on the roster had 10 points and a career-high 6 assists. Northwestern eventually relented in a 10-point loss, and as for the title?
You know, for me, it was a no-brainer. Sure, I would have liked to have another Big Ten championship, but I like getting them when I earn them. I don't need anybody else earning them for me, and I was cool with that. I was comfortable in my own skin, as they say.
Former players like Steve Smith and Martin Clee just said, you know, they're Spartans forever, and I feel the same way. You know, regardless whether this is my last game or, you know, this is my last year, I'll forever be a Spartan.
The women's team had a nightmare first half in the championship game of the Big Ten tournament. The Spartans ice cold on offense. At one point, they trailed Purdue by 23 points in the first half. They fought their way back as close as 9, but the hole was too big, and the Boilermakers went home with the trophy for the second straight season. The streak is over for the hockey team in CCHA playoff action. The Spartans had not won a playoff series since 2007, but closed out their best-of-3 series with a 4-3 win at Alaska early on Monday morning. State overcame the Nannoks opening goal and scored 4 straight, including 2 in 33 seconds. They withstood a late pair of goals to advance to round 2.
Guys dug deep and found a way to win. And that's probably what I'm most proud of, is a real gutty weekend, not just performance tonight, but all weekend.
It felt great to get a series win. It felt great to get, you know, a playoff win on Friday. I mean, we're going to travel all the way up here. We definitely want to make the trip worth it. So it feels great to get a series win, and we're looking forward to going to Miami next week.
Press conference coverage from both basketball teams on our next show. That's your 2-minute update. I'm Dave Ellis. So you give us 2 minutes, we'll give you the Spartans.